Welcome back. Dreddeus here with some more San Diego Crusaders franchise. Today we are going to be handling week 5. We're going to be playing the home game against the Washington Commanders, who are looking very dangerous. They're currently 3-1, contending with us in the NFC East. Same thing for the New York Giants. The Eagles with a 2-2, currently in 4th spot. And I'd just like to redirect your attention to the 99 on their defense. That is going to be a tough game for our offense. Other than that, we seem to be pretty balanced, right? Our offense and their defense are similar, and their offense and our defense, but still we will have to see how that pans out. The weekly awards are in for last week, and we see that Jalen Ramsey, 6 tackles, 2 interceptions. I personally would have expected Josh Allen here because he had a very, very good game, but it's not him. So we're just gonna rest our case here and congratulate Jalen Ramsey. Started the relocation. We will not be doing that. All right, we're not gonna relocate. That didn't work out as I wanted it to. Players ready to negotiate. Same thing like last week. We're not gonna hand out anybody, and we're not gonna hand out new deals because all of these players are only on 1-year deals, and apart from the really very, very good players, similar like Mike McGlinchey, probably because he's younger, is 31, but still, if I give him a 2-year deal, the signing bonus is going to take away from the owner funds in the top right corner, and that is always going to hurt us. So we really have to be very cautious about who we give money to and who we don't give money to. Apart from that, not a lot to do this week. We're going to check out the Washington Commanders right now and then dive into the game straight away. Kate Klubnik is the quarterback here, 22-93 with a superstar dev trade already, the Clemson product. And we are looking at a very, very balanced quarterback here. Looking at those stats, he's just really very, very balanced. He is a pocket QB style player, which is why the speed, acceleration, agility, carrying, trucking, stiff arm, not as important as it might be with one of those scrambling types. But it doesn't make him anything less of a threat. I'd even say it's the opposite because we can't catch him outside the pocket. Alex Carpenter is a backup, as is Sam Howell, who's still here after the 2022 draft. The running back is Antonio Gibson, Will Tatum, and Cedric Baxter. Antonio Gibson up to a 96 now with a startup trait, the Memphis product. And we know him quite well from the time when we did the relocation with the Washington Commanders, and he was just a really very, very solid player. Really got quite good over the course of that franchise series. It was the Snowhawks franchise, Portland Snowhawks. Really enjoyed that one, by the way. Plus they had really cool uniforms. Will Tatum here with a normal dev trade. He's looking like your standard running back. Next up, the fullbacks. Oh, we've got 2 here. That's interesting. Ethan Carter is the 1, 30-77, and Jeremiah Hall is the 2nd. I wonder if they use the fullbacks in a more wide receiver style play or like a tight end. But looking at this crazy good wide receiver room here, yeesh, I am dreading this one. No pun intended. Terry McLaurin, superstar, 29-99 overall out of Ohio State. 8th best wide receiver in the game currently. Crazy good. Lucky that is not an X factor. We've got Jahan Dotson, 26-99 as well with a startup trait. Penn State product, and it's just look at that, catching traffic, catching medium route, short route, deep route, agility, speed, acceleration. I don't even know where to look. There's no weaknesses here. 10th best wide receiver in the league currently. So 8th best, 10th best, Juju Smith-Schuster, 29-97, 38 ranked wide receiver. He's pretty far back, but looking at the catch and traffic, spectacular catch, he is going to be very, very dangerous. Let me just check out the contract situation here. Oh, he's got a long-term deal. What about Terry McLaurin? He's 29 now, so could be eligible for us. Also 5 years. Yeesh, all right, so no chance there. What about Tyler Lockett? 33-90. He is the 4th best with a 90 rating. Just going to put that out there, right? So we have a very, very good quarterback, and we've got a stacked wide receiver room. with very, very good wide receivers in there. They're all quick, they're all agile, they can all catch. The core attributes are super solid. And then the fifth wide receiver is Jaylen Brown, a rookie with 8 in depth chart. So the Commanders have built a fantastically good wide receiver room here. The tight end situation: Greg Dulcich, 2686, Zach Ertz, 3581, former Crusader, and Noah Gray, 2778. Zach Ertz was with us for a few seasons, 2 seasons here, and then joined the Commanders last season. He was a backup behind Travis Kelce, of course. We did let him go at some point in time because he's just a little bit on the older side. And Greg Dulcich, 26 and 86, is leading the charge here on the tight end front. He just looks like a solid choice, nothing crazy. Noah Gray, we know him from the Portland Snowhawks franchise, and he was just a very solid tight end to have around. The left tackle, Joseph Brewer, 2583, and Garon Christian Sr. So Joseph Brewer looks like a solid left tackle. We've got the left guard, Jack Nelson, 2581, Denzel Warner, and Aki Ogunbiji. Very balanced room, 81, 80, 79, all pretty young. Decent, very decent, solid. Chase Rulier is the center, 3385, Warren Erickson, 2577, and he's got very good strength, good awareness, so that'll just make him very solid protection at that central position. Right guard is Luke Wattenberg, 28 and 80, not that great. I'd personally put George Maley up there, 2279. Ada Baylor, good strength, looking pretty nice with that sleeve and the white gloves, by the way. Right tackle, Sam Cosme, yeah, we know him as well, 2790, and Keonta Goodwin with 86. This is interesting. If I were in charge, I'd put one of these two here at the left guard position, or on the on the right guard. I'd put George Maley up there, 2279. He's going to be overtaking Wattenberg in no time, and then I'd still have a super solid right tackle here. One of these two would be very, very good. What about him? He's a start of trade out of Kentucky. That looks very powerful. Wow. All right, now let's turn our focus to the 99 overall defense. And Chase Young is injured. That is, again, I never like injuries, but that is a respite for us. CJ Craig behind him, who we know quite well from the Dolphins franchise. We did have him on the books there. So he's 83. I know that he's good. He's a very solid player, but he's no Chase Young with an X factor. So that is really a little bit of a relief for me here. Right edge, we've got Monty Sweat, 2993. Mike Jackson behind him with a 73 rating. Monty Sweat, let's check out his stat situation quickly. 4 more years. Everybody's got long-term deals, man. D-tackle, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, and Trey Bledsoe, 22 and 78 already. So that is the player that will be able to develop behind these two. 31.99, Jonathan Allen with a momentum shift X-factor ability. 2 more years, so not going to be eligible for us. What about Deron Payne? Could we snap him up? Probably out of free agency. Nope. Also 2 more years. Left outside linebackers, Trenton Simpson, 2588. Jason Reynolds. Trenton Simpson looking like a pretty good prospect at left outside linebacker. Chad Muma at the mid linebacker position, 2790. Cole Holcomb, we know him. We fear him. He's such a brutal player. Again, the overall is really not doing him any justice, but the way he plays, that is where his power comes from. And he's just everywhere. You're going to see that. Plus, he's not that expensive, so that's good. Darren Waters, 2581. Right outside linebacker is Quincy McKay with a 93 rating at age 25 with the start of trade. I like this black, I don't know how you call that, face paint. It looks pretty menacing when they've got the helmet on. 10th best right outside linebacker. Wow. At age 25 already. 22, 74, 21, and 73. Bay Joby, a rookie. Yeah, Quincy Mack is going to be the one playing us. Sauce Gardner is here. Oh my lord. And JaQuincy McKinstry, 95, 96. Kendall Fuller with a 31 and 93 rating. Desmond Ricks, super young rookie. 20 and 78. Wow, that is a good one. And then we have Trey Barkley out of Pittsburgh. these two definitely the backup situation here. Kendall Fuller as the mentor with the knowledge and he's eligible next year. That's interesting. But these two, 23, 26, some of the best cornerbacks in the game currently. And Sauce Gardner, I think the only thing that's missing to make him absolutely elite is a higher depth trait. Other than that, he is, this is not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at his position, 22nd best. But I stand by what I say. If he were a superstar depth trait player, this would be an absolute nightmare. Like this, luckily only star depth traits. Free safety Kyle Hamilton, another huge prospect. Great trade by the Commanders. Wow, they've really built a great team here. Speed, zone coverage, tackle, pursuit, hit power. 8th best ranked free safety at age 25. Out of Notre Dame, Kyle Hamilton. Avery Stewart, a rookie, 2166. Strong safety Cameron Curl, 2794. Austin Jordan behind him. Will Lutz, the kicker. And the punter is Johnny Hecker, former LA Ram. So, the Commanders have built an insanely good team. Also, going forward, it's not like they have super young players or something like that. Alright, the defensive game plan focus is to contain the scramble, which is interesting because he's a pocket passing quarterback. I think we're going to be focusing on the short pass. He has the highest rating there, so that is what we need to focus on. Player health wise, we're going to be going with full pads and splits. Not going to say as always, but as always. Next up, offensive game plan. Kyle Hamilton grinning here. We're not going to be facing Chase Young, so I don't know why we're going to be seeing him here. I actually don't know what the best bet is going to be. Throw it deep. It's a horrible idea. I hate that already. We're going to be going full pass training. We're going to be splitting again. I don't see anybody super tired. But we'll have to reshuffle a little bit because we have 2 major injuries. But apart from that, I think we are pretty well set for today's game. Not 2 or less passing touchdowns. Gonna get an interception. At this point in time, it's not really about points anymore. It's more about, yeah, just getting the game plan correctly. Defensive training results. Let's take a look here. We have no injuries apart from a turf toe for Jimmy Ward. Lucky he's only the backup. What else is there? Is there anybody on offense? Let's hope not. Alright, no bad surprises at the bottom here. We're gonna have to reshuffle the depth chart, but we're gonna take care of that in-game. As far as the management of the team goes, since we're the owner, I would like to improve the stadium a little bit. Currently we don't have the funds to do that, but I'd really like to get it upgraded to a level 5. I think that would be pretty good also in terms of getting money into the stadium and into the team. So we're going to be covering that at some point in the future. In terms of everything else, it's not really something that we have to do right now. I did increase some parts of the finances in terms of the ticket prices. I did reduce those slightly. The suite tickets, I did put them down to 600, but still very expensive. Says decent value. So only 1.5 mil intake. Club tickets are good value, and good value. I don't know, do I want to put this down? Let's put 575. Maybe I'll sell more. This is also something that is, but we did sell all the tickets, so why would I do that? I don't really know. The problem here is that this section is very half-baked actually. I would really like to dive more into this and just work a little bit more here because we're doing well, so we should be able to, you know, collect more money. It says it's a red arrow, so okay, but what does it mean? Last week we sold 2,500 tickets, 7,500 here, 2,500 here, and 35,000 here. So basically sold all the tickets here, right? Is that what this means? And if this is a problem, why is this a problem? Why is it pointing downwards? Is it because of the value of the intake? Of what is the problem here? We're gonna hike those prices just a little bit because we are doing good at the moment, so I don't really see the need to sell us beneath value. Here it says 2000. This makes sense, the arrow, because we sold a lot of those home jerseys. Okay, a lot of these, but I can't really dive in and see how many did we sell before. You know what I mean? I would like to sell a Super Bowl t-shirt, but that doesn't work this way. Okay, I mean, we're beneath the value everywhere here. The current price, or the average price in the league, we're always beneath that. I only put it up slightly for those fan favorites. Might put it up a little bit more. Dak Prescott's not really played. Here's a signed football, so that works. Get rid of mini helmet. Okay, that is okay. Concession wise, I have these basic items at a good value. I mean, the potato chips are decent value. What the hell? It's $2, man. The fries are $4, and so on and so forth. At 2-star, we are good value everywhere. Which makes sense. Decent value of the chicken fingers. Yeah, but we're exactly on the average price. So everywhere, everything is looking pretty good. This is decent value because we're currently a little bit higher, but we're still getting good feedback here, so that works. We don't have 5-star yet, but I do want to get there because that is going to hike us up a little bit more. The team revenue 4.9 mil last week. That is good because we took in 16 mil and we paid 11 mil. So that is something that is also, I would really like to have something like sponsors or something like that to sort of generate more revenue. FIFA had a very clever system where they did that in FIFA 13, I think. That was awesome. All right, let's dive into the game, guys. Here we go once more in Pacific Coast Field? Coast Pacific Field? Well, whatever, you know what I mean. Here we are, Jalen Ramsey, 15 is his number, 5 tackles last week, 2 interceptions, crazy important. That was really important in stopping the opposing team right there. The Washington Commanders are showing off the uniforms. And Jalen Ramsey had a great game against his former team, the LA Rams. And he will have to be at his best today again, because here he comes with his current team, the San Diego Crusaders. Play against the Commanders. Today we are sporting our home uniforms black and the yellow. Really lovely uniform setup. The Commanders gonna be sporting the away uniform all white and the red helmet. And we're gonna be kicking it off with a halfback dive here. Try and break down this very, very strong 99 rated defense. Of course, they are missing crucial players, but of course we are also missing some, and that reminds me to take a look at the depth chart. There we go. Sometimes my brain, man, question it. Right, Alice Cap is still at center. That is good. I feel good with him. Max Sharping at right guard, that also works for me. And we've got Jack Conklin, who's luckily fit again here at the right tackle position. What about the edge? We've got DeMarcus Lawrence, we've got Miles Garrett, and at D tackle we've got DJ Reader. But I'm going to tell you something. I want to see what Greg Gaines can do. DJ Reader is slightly higher, but he is also slightly older. Oh my lord, number 11, breaking through. This is exactly what I was expecting from this defense. Pressure from the first minute onward. We have to be extremely clever to break them down here. Did we get that? 1st and 10. Josh Allen completing the pass to Cortland Sutton here. It's covered by Cameron Curl, of course, but we do get it into connection with the wide receiver on the right hand side. Move up to the, what was it, 38, 37. 36. There we go. All right, inside zone split. I will try running the ball a little bit more here. Although I do have a feeling that this might be very tough. It's just a very quick defense, quick players, tough players that can get into contact quickly. Alvin Kamara, Dallas Goedert. Good options. I like those. I like both of which. Alvin Kamara taking down number 11. I'm not sure if 11 is Cole Holcomb or if it's Chad Muma, but whoever it is, it's not an easy task getting past them. Off we go. Let's see if we can find a gap here. Nope. We do push forward to the first down, and yet I can't really count that as a great success. I always like breaking through. Let us go with Michael Thomas coming from the right-hand side here. His opposing number. Well done. Well done. We do connect here. Hamilton was there, number 25, formerly with the Baltimore Ravens. And this off-season, man, it's really going off. Really enjoying the off-season time. It's also something that I really like about the NFL when compared to other sports that I used to follow, like football, or I mean soccer. But that is a fantastic difference. You've got basically 32 teams and a limited amount of players that can move. And in football, you sometimes do have the weird situations. You know, there's worldwide, I don't know how many thousand clubs there are, 30,000, and even more players, and you cannot keep an overview of who goes where, and it just really messes up leagues sometimes completely. You know, if one team really gets interesting or good players. That was too high for Cortland Sutton. We're gonna have to go for the field goal here. Defense did shut us down here. Sometimes it just means that you're following a team does well, and in the next year the team breaks apart. Players move all over the world, and you know your favorite players are just gone. You can't see them anymore. Here in the NFL, your favorite player could move to another team. I like Robert Woods. He was an LA Ram, then he was with the Tennessee Titans, and now I think he's with the Texans, if I remember it correctly. I love that. Yeah, could have gone more towards the outside. Deron Payne stops us here. Set up an inside zone. I feel like run plays are going to be very hard today. But returning to what I said before, it is a... The teams have to compete. They've got the salary cap situation going on. They have to work with their rookies. Of course, you can still have weird, overpowered teams. No escaping all of these players here, but Kyle Hamilton, of course, was there, number 25, to stop us. We do get a good chunk of yardage out of that one. Left-hand side run, Alvin Kamara turning on the boost. It mostly turns out that a player on the run, if he sort of gets a little bit, you know, slowed down, it gives other defensive players the chance to get in there and get into contact with him. Stop his momentum. That is basically what it's about most of the time. 78 goes across to block. A lot of pushing and shoving here. Yeah, number 11 is Chad Muma. Let's see, 2nd and 6. Can we have a super clever play? But I also want to have a simple play. Thomas, Keenan Allen. All right, let's go. Wow, what a hit. Quick hit on Michael Thomas, but we complete the run. Gonna have Alvin Kamara move over towards the left. We've got Dallas Goedert going towards your right. Beautiful run. He stayed in motion. And Mackey taking him down at the 30. 2 tackles to his name already. Mike Topman's watching what's unfolding on the field. So yeah, I was a fan of Manchester United for a very, very long time. But then at some point, you know, the players just changed so much. Don't know anybody there hardly anymore. And they bring in players from some weird league that I've never heard of before. It's just really, you know, it's not a, don't really enjoy it as much. Keenan Allen with a truck. That was a very cool one, actually. Let's go with the curl combo. Looking for Cortland Sutton. We also have Goddard on a short one. There we go. Cortland Sutton getting the first down. We're at the 16. Clock is ticking down. We don't have any pressure here at the moment. We're going to be heading towards the left. So let's put Higby in motion. 2-minute warning hits us. And it did hit us because the snap wasn't taken yet. Made it possible to call this one. Keenan Allen on a straight route into the end zone. Kablam. Taken down before he can get that far, but the connection was there. Allen to Allen. Coverage was good. Defensive players. DeMarcus Lawrence, number 90. Sitting there, ready for whatever. And there we go. Dallas Goddard. Really liking this tight end here. And they're going for it. They're going for it. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to decide it? Who's going to decide it? I don't know. Tension was high. Anyhow, good play. And towards the left. Nobody there to cover his run. And off we go. Kate Klubnik stopped by our defense once more. I think we chose the right game plan for today. Unstoppable. Home team players cannot be knocked out of the zone. Offensive play out is distorted for the away team. Hurry up. Slight slowdown. Can we get this one? Yes. Oh, go, go. Oh, ooh, that was good. That was good. Cortland Sutton shedding one tackle. Beautiful turn towards the outside. Gets the ball. Avoids the first tackle. Stiff arms Kyle Hamilton away. There we go. And then, well, taken down here. Lost a lot of speed on that run towards the end. And they are hoping that I don't notice that the time is almost over. There's one player leaving the field. Did you see that? Alright, we're going to try and move up the field a little bit more. Off we go. Shoved out of bounds after the 10 seconds to go on the clock. Alright, 3 receptions, 12 yards today. Let's go with the bench switch here. We're going to try and get Cortland Sutton, but we've also got Goddard. Basically, I don't care. And there was a flag. If this is a holding...
Holding, offense.
Oh, guys, are you serious? Jack Conklin. Down to the 42. Yeah, we're going to have to take it. Is he going to ice us? Probably. At this range... Ooh, and he puts it short. God damn it. Yeah, well, alright. Kate Klubnik, 7 and 10 for the Commanders. Now, would have liked to convert that last one, but didn't work. Dallas Goddard, Michael Thomas. Do we go... Let's go with the deep cross here. Cortland Sutton has really proven to be a very, very good addition to the team. I mean, I was really amazed when I saw him on the free agents list. 94 rated wide receiver. Yes, he's 30, but I mean, is that really going to detract from his production? I don't think so. So that was a little bit weird. We're going to continue with a run here. Can we find a gap? Probably could have continued towards the outside. Number 38 alone, that is Sauce Gardner. Might have been able to push him away. On the other hand, going on the inside meant that we would be swarmed. Goddard Sutton. Just look at those safe hands. Man, I'm loving this. Really loving this. When I started the Bears franchise, Cole Kmet really had weird butterfingers. Same as, who was it? Mike Gesicki on the Dolphins franchise when I started that one. But let's go to double slants. When I get the players behind. Oh, quick drop. Quick breakup. 2nd and 10. I don't like the pump draw. We're going to go with an inside zone, left-hand side run. Right-hand side looks interesting here. Let's go. Kamara or Sutton? Wow. For some weird reason, number 8, who is that, Ricks or something like that, didn't follow up here. Josh Allen puts the ball perfectly. And the defender might have jumped, might have slapped it away, but didn't do it. Dragon spacing next. Let us push into the end zone here. I've got Smith, that's Jonnu Smith, on the outside. Oof. Smacked away and almost a sack. Let's go the halfback smasher, 6 yards out. Should be able to get some yards away here. Oh my lord. Why did I go towards the inside? Can someone tell me? Because I as heck don't know. Let's flip this one. I want to have Keenan Allen go over there. Yeah, that is not going to work. 4th and goal, 5 yards out. And we are not doing that great at the moment. The defense is showing us that they're not going to give up lightly here. Of course, we have the advantage of being the home team. But it doesn't really matter. We can be beaten anywhere. And luckily, our defense stops Kate Klubnik's advances here. Stops those fantastic wide receivers. Oh my lord. That was wildly inaccurate. Wildly inaccurate. I don't really know why, but it was. It was actually a really horrible throw. Cortland Sutton, come on man. Let's get ready. Beautiful sidearm throw. Take a look at that animation. First down here. With our very, very good wide receiver. Let's take a look at that instant replay. Just take a look at the animation. That was cool. So like this, and off we go. Number 90, Monty Sweat stopped, and here comes the sidearm throw. Kabooey, straight down the middle to Cortland Sutton. Great job. I'd like to exploit that left-hand side because it's super open at the end of the 3rd quarter. Luckily, we're not missing Zach Martin as much as I feared we would. I was half expecting us to get torn apart without him, but he is being replaced pretty well by Alex Kappa here. Very happy that we have him in the team. Let's go with this. Let's try and tear apart this this defense. Yeah, that was That was a hectic throw. Not happy with that one. We will next up go with, let's go to the bench corner. Set up this one here. We do have Higby as a possible receiver. But we're gonna go... Let's go with the jailbreak. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, man. Ran straight into the hands of the waiting defender. That was not good. We shouldn't take this too lightly because we can still completely mess this one up here. So let's go like this, let's go like this, and let's put him on a slant here. Why are they so perfect accuracy? Have you been drinking, man? That was absolute BS, man. Super horrible accuracy. It's just all over the place. Number one. Kicking the ball away here. James Bradbury. Ooh, I was ready to tackle. I was ready to tackle. Come on, defense. One more. One more stop. They don't get it done. 14 versus 13. Now we need to score. Field goal would be enough, though. But I'm honestly a little bit at my wit's end against this defense. 4 yards at the 2-minute warning. And we are gonna go with a bench switch here, but I don't like this complicated run. Gonna be looking for Goddard or Kamara. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. Don't slow down. 3rd and 4. Corners. Corners. Do I like corners? Well, that is awesome. Don't have anything else to go with. Damn it. Alright, let's go with this one here. Michael Thomas, maybe Cortland Sutton. Alright, we get the first down. Keep on moving, but we have to move quickly now. Clock is running down very quickly. 55 seconds. We have a lot of ground to cover. Shit. Jonathan Allen with an injury timeout, and we're 2nd and 24. Ah, that was horrible. That was horrible, man. I was waiting for Cortland Sutton to break away towards the left, and I didn't watch out. I went too far out of the pocket there, moving backwards, just waiting for him. I wanted to throw now, because I would have put him, that would have put him in this position here. Perfect, and then it would have been gone, but not like this. Not like this. Kamara or Sutton. 3rd and 10. Timeout called. Oh my god, this is gonna be a bad one, right? Let's go with the verticals. Kamara is an option. It didn't work before. Do we have a better one? A super clever one. I don't know. I don't like any of these, so let's try this one. Play action read. Michael Thomas, Cortland. That was probably too easy. Too easy to anticipate. Let's put you on a slant route. Keenan Allen gonna come inside. Oh, shit. Wait a moment. Did I just gave them the ball, didn't I? Ah, oh, damn it. I was so focused I didn't see it was a 4th down. God damn it. Again a close loss. That is not a good trend to be having. I don't know. Feels like a very, very big missed opportunity here. Very equal play by both quarterbacks here. except for the yards, but the completion rate, touchdown, interception. The running game, again, it was stopped so quickly, never developed. On the receiving side, we did have Cortland Sutton, who was very good. Dallas Goddard did well. Who else was good? Michael Thomas. So it was tricky. It was a very tricky game. Couldn't really make the most of this. Sauce Gardner had the solo tackle crown. Chad Moom at 10 combined tackles. 3 sacks for Myles Garrett. Monty Sweat got 1. Andy McGinkle got 1. 0 interceptions today. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this result. Also a new injury here. Oh my freaking hell. DeMarcus Lawrence 8 weeks out. Zach Martin broken thumb. DeForest Buckner 4 weeks. Jimmy Ward turf toe. He's going to be back next week, but oh my goodness, we are having an absolute injury crisis at the moment. And DeMarcus Lawrence, our starting left end, is going to be out for 8 weeks. Wow. Jesus, man. What do we do? What do we do? Let me just check up on something here. Let me see. Do we have edge rushers available here? Sebastian Joseph Day, Lorenzo Fatakazi, Zach Sealer. How about this here? Kuno Ford. Yeah, no. That's it. Nothing interesting for us. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that on the chin. Next week the Colts away, and then bye week, and then the Bears at home in week 8. But this was really missed opportunity. Very, very unhappy with this one here. I wanted to take the crown, take the lead. Now we're 3rd. Let's see how the Giants do. But I think we're gonna be stuck down here for quite a while. How are we handling ourselves overall? Where are we? 11. Okay, could be worse. It could be worse, but it also could be way better. I would really like to be way higher. Perfect season so far for the Patriots, the Packers, and the Jags. And the damn Commanders 4-1, man. That is annoying. It was very close. Very, very close. But yeah, no use crying over spilled milk. We're gonna just chalk that one off next week. Gonna do our best against the Colts. Hope you're enjoying these games. If you are, drop me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Helps me towards reaching my target of lofty target of 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and hope to see you next time.